Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Let's Talk Events. So Daniel has a question. What is the best way to choose an event venue for a specific event? So there are two things to know. What type of event is it that you are having? Think about the type of event it is. The geographic location of most of your guests. I mean, if for adventure you have about 80% of your guests in Ikeja, it won't make sense for you to get a venue in Lekki. So think about the geographic location of most of your guests. The demographics of your guests, how old are they? Are they young? Are they old? Are they vibrant? Are they conservative? I'll give you an example. We were doing an event once. It was a 70th birthday. We had gotten a venue on the third floor of a building that didn't have an elevator. So that would have meant that the guests who would have been in their 60s or 70s would have had to climb up three flights of stairs, and of course that would have been an inconvenience. So we couldn't use that venue. So think about all these things. How many guests are you having at your event? What style of seating are you having? Is it conference style? Is it banquet style? Is it round table banquet? Is it rectangular table banquet? And even when the venue tells you that the hall can seat maybe 1,000 people banquet, you have to ask, is that with a stage in it? Because once you put a stage in it, the dynamics change. Think about the theme of your event. What's the theme of your event? That will help you in deciding the venue. Also think about this season. When the time that you're doing the event, is it in the rainy season or the dry season? So if it's rainy season, you definitely can't do an event outdoor. And even if you're doing an event outdoor, you'll probably do it in a marquee. So when is the event going to be? Also think about the amount of time you need for setup and the venue's policy on setup and their event hours. So some venues will tell you that you can't set up overnight. For example, we had an event once and the venue had said that we couldn't set up overnight, that we had to be done by I think 10 and then come back in the morning about 6:30. Fortunately, the event was an evening event, so we were able to scale through. But imagine if you had an event in the morning and you had a lot of setup to do, you surely won't have time. And when venues tell you that a hall is 2 million, 2.5, 3 million, you need to ask, how many hours do we have for the event? So it might mean that your 2 million is only for 8 hours. And after that, you need to pay an additional amount every additional hour. You need to know all the details all the details for the venue in terms of setup, in terms of the event hours. If you can put all this in place, I'm sure you'll be able to get whatever venue you need for whatever event it is that you want to do.
Mirus Events, unforgettable moments seamlessly delivered.